Hi everyone, this is Dave Bennett from Theme2HTML.com. It is February 19th, 2017, and we have been, as you know, developing and streamlining and working things in new directions for a very long time now. We've reached the point where we've come up with the biggest single thing that we're doing, which combines a lot of the efficiencies of the individual steps we've been doing along the way. Much the same way as the directory is doing, but this is a more focused project with a slightly different direction. This is if you, for instance, are in a particular industry or want to be. You want to make money there, whether it's MLM or you're a roofer. And also, we want to make money by riding alongside and doing something that benefits the both of us. And so we came up with the idea of a co-ownership expansion project. We got the buy-in from our programmers that this is definitely in our interest as well as being in yours. So everyone walked into this concept together. So let me just go ahead and break this down real quick. This project has a lot of work involved in it. We're going to wind up taking care of 2/3 of that cost. We're simply going to charge you 1/3 of the price for the amount of work that goes into it. What is it going to do? It's going to get you a full project. So we're going to take a template, set it up for the industry of your choice, topic of your choice. Again, it can be anything online or off, doesn't matter. Whatever you want. And we're going to set that up, and then we're going to do a full-scale expansion run for you to create thousands of pages that are benefiting you directly. Say at least 1,750. This is sort of a kickoff as we grow. But we're doing this so that you can earn from your project. It's going to have canonical URL schema, no coding errors, maximize page speed, everything done correctly for that. Okay, that's for you. All that money that you make from that project, whatever it is, whether you're selling through an Amazon affiliate URL or whatever you're doing, AdSense, whatever you're doing, that's for you. The second thing that we're going to do though is we're going to also set up some other templates, very much like you've seen here. Okay, let me get an example up. We're going to set up 3 more templates as well. Okay, and we are going to run out a bunch of your template for different companies in the US. Literally, we have 1 billion emails now that we're still sorting through. We have to, they are in different formats with different column headers. We're putting them all into SQL and breaking them down, all the lists, so that we can sort them for rapid queries. This is to benefit both of us. And here's how that's going to work. We're going to reach out to companies in the industry to sell versions of your website to them. Okay, the idea is that they're outside your area or area of immediate reach, or it's just a second income stream opportunity for you aside from your own sales. That way, if your sales are not making as much for you as you'd like, then we're making website sales. And you don't really care how you make the money as long as you're making it. So here's the point there. We pay you 25% on all sales of the templates we're making for you. And so we're doing this whole run for you, complete with copywriting, complete with expansion pages, so that we can show it as a model to thousands of other companies in your industry in the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK. We have a list of about 200 million companies spanned across those 5 countries, English-speaking countries. Okay, it's really, really huge. And so there's going to be something like anywhere from, I don't know, 100,000 to 400,000 companies that we're going to be able to keep reaching out to. And we're going to start reaching out bi-weekly to the companies in your industry. Okay, our mailer sends about 10,000 mails an hour. So that's 200,000 mails in 20 hours. And then 4 hours of just slow time, say downtime, maintenance, upgrades, going through stuff, whatever you want to say. The point is we can get 200,000 mailings off every day. All right. We're doing that to benefit you and us. But by combining or streamlining the project for you with literally showing it off to others, we really encourage those sales. So this is a joint effort. Okay, so you can read about it, read through it, see what's going on. This is actually all the stuff that's going into the project. And the reason we're creating the page with the 4 different variations is so that guys who come and take a look have a choice they can choose from. And all of these templates, of course, include everything, the gallery modules, so they can decide what they're going to do with that. You know, the videos module in case they have videos from YouTube they want to put on. Anything and everything they want, it's included. It's all legacy version 2 templates. The whole click to text, that on a mobile setting comes down to a click to text button. So on a mobile, somebody can hit it and text a message to the company. Okay, so that is for them. Then they can come down and they can see why they would want these kinds of websites, and they can order for their industry right down here. Pretty simple, and they can decide what they want to say. They want one of these, they want one of those, they want one of those, they want one of these. Average order typically is around 800 bucks. So your average payment is typically around 200 bucks. Now, if we're contacting thousands of companies bi-weekly on your behalf, okay, this is going to become a very nice income stream. All right. That's the whole point of working the streamlined advantages together. Setting up everything, internal linking, canonical URL schema, visitor tracking code. Go ahead and go through the list and see what's involved so you understand what's going on. The total project worth, the literal man hours, software, everything getting covered is $2,400 worth. You're going to pay just a third of it one time, 800 bucks, and no other payments at all. By the way, you can make that payment in an installment. Okay, so first, you could pay 800 for the whole thing, or if you already own a directory, okay, and you can click that link to read what's up with the directories, and of course we have information about the directories anyway. You can see our other videos about that. Then it's 400 bucks because we've already done about half of the work. Okay, about half of that already exists. Things like this, affordable websites with the form, already exist. Okay. Now, if you want to make 2 installment payments, if you're a guy who's new coming to the table, you can do it as $475 down. We need that much down to get everything basically laid out and ready. And then when we're about to actually launch the marketing, and we're going to include putting entries into a directory for you, complete with the social icons and the deeper level linking. When we're ready to do all that, okay, that's the payment level 2, and we just launch straight into marketing. So for those of you who don't know us very well yet, or you need to split the payment, you can do that. If it takes you a little extra time to get the extra payment in, that's fine too. We'll let you know when we get the first part done, and it'll be up to you when you're ready to fund the second part. That's perfectly fine. All right, having said that, this is really a powerful deal. Last thing I want to point out, funny thing about the order form, when you're putting stuff into the order form, okay, don't click the enter key, because if you hit the enter key, it thinks it's supposed to go to the next page prematurely. So just move your mouse wherever it is you need to go. You need to put just the basics in the top: your name, email, what state you're in for our accounting records, what country you're in, okay, state, province, territory, and then what domain name do you want. If you don't have one yet, you can click here to choose one from GoDaddy. Okay, and just find your perfect domain name, search, and then let us know. You can buy it or we can buy it. It's completely up to you. Okay, if you want us to choose one for you, just put "please choose for me" in here. Okay, if you buy it yourself, then set the name servers forward. If you don't know how, ask GoDaddy support. They're awesome. They will show you, and they'll be very good about it. Really kind. What industry is it for? Just let us know the general industry. MLM affiliate, or just give a very specific name. If it's for Empower Network, put that in there. Something so we understand where you're going with this. Okay. Commercial roofing, put that in there. Okay. Solar panel installation, you can put that in there. All right. If you already have a website of your own, or you know of another website you would like us to model the project from, put that here. If you want us to do it, then just say "please choose for me" and stick that in here. Okay. We're asking you directly if the website belongs to you or a competitor, yes or no, so that we know whether we can use any of that information on that website for you or not, right? So we just need to know. So if you're an affiliate, okay, put down "no" for whether the website belongs to you, and just let us know if we can use the writing and or the images on that website anyway. Okay, we'll just understand you're an affiliate or a reseller in a case like this. All right. Is this project for websites or landing pages? Just let us know. Websites or landing pages. Type one of those in there. Okay. Are you going to make the full payment one time? And after that, we're going to be constantly working on your behalf as well as ours because our interests are aligned. We want to sell templates of the work we do for you and show off your project. That's the one-time payment to get the whole thing going up to create 2 income streams for you. If you already own a directory, choose this instead. It's cheaper. Okay? If you want to make installment payments, you can do that here. And that is the extent of the thing. It'll just take a few weeks for us to get the whole thing up. Just understand that we're going to have a bunch of orders at once. So it takes us a while to get the stuff up through the queue. And then once it's up and live and running, we're constantly working with it to market it, to get it out, because we want our mailers running constantly. If we get busy enough, we're going to clone our mailers. We're going to have 2 mailers running full speed, 3 mailers running full speed. That's the point. We'll take care of all that. That's why we're taking care of a lot of this project, because it just helps us all streamline a way to benefit you and us from the best that we have for this entire project all at once. It's really a great deal, and I'm looking forward to you getting involved. Last thing I want to point out, the link is right here too. We've made it a huge part of our new direction, so go ahead and get into it. This is going to become more and more of what we offer and explain as we go. Okay, looking forward to getting you guys involved. Thanks a lot for watching. See you on the inside.